we hear also is that there's another pernicious element, and the thing we have to stop in these countries is a thing called communism, and that there are communists in these countries. It's time, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, it's time we ask, what's a communist? What does a communist do that is so dangerous? They would have us believe that communists merely hunger for power rather than wanting the power to end hunger. They would have us believe, well, the New York Times, let me refer to an editorial where they describe the undesirable and offensive Managua regime. By the way, these countries don't have governments, they have regimes. You see that in the newspapers all the time. We have government. And I said to myself, what is undesirable and offensive about Managua? Is it the land reform program, where they took all that massive land owned by those few rich compradors and gave it out to the people who were starved for land? Is it the farm co-ops that they're setting up? Is it the community industries and the public work programs to create jobs for people who have been chronically unemployed? Is it the food program, a ration of beans and rice for every kid in Nicaragua so that nobody, no matter how poor that country is, they're all getting fed? Is it having the lowest infant mortality rate in Central America despite earthquake and civil war and foreign invasion and attack and embargo? Lower even than Costa Rica, which is supposed to be the big show place? What's so offensive about Managua? It is those things in some degree. It is creating a competing social order. It is people, it is those who have been downtrodden. It has been those who have been used as fodder in the capital accumulation process, now claiming back the process of production, claiming back their own land, claiming back their own flag, their own dignity, and saying this country is going to be for us and not for you anymore, gringo. And that's the communist program, and that's what communists are. I had somebody up in Vermont say, she got up, and she was one of those trust funders who works on peace a lot, and she said, oh, sorry there. She said, people are saying that the Salvadoran guerrillas are communists, but they're not communists. They're just ordinary peasants. So why are we fighting them? The implication being that if they were communists, it would be okay to go in and pulverize them. And I pointed out that, well, look, at least in the FLM and the Front, there's at least two of those five groups, at least two. I'm not sure about all of it, but at least two of them that would not deny the label communist. They would say, yo soy comunista, you know, they'd say it. And they would say it proudly. And what does it mean to be a communist? It means to fight and devote yourself to the people. If communists, if we leftists, if we Marxists, if we revolutionaries, if we progressives, if we all we want is to hunger for power, then why do we side with the powerless? Then why don't we toady up to power? Why don't we take the road of the Henry Kissingers and the Daniel Patrick Moynahans and the Ziggy Brzezinskis and the Eugene Rostows and the McGeorge Bundys, who toady up and mouth for power? When Henry Kissinger was made National Security Advisor for Richard Nixon, Nelson Rockefeller gave him $50,000 as a going-away present. As Nelson Rockefeller testified himself before the Senate committee when he was being appointed Vice President of the United States. And they asked, and the senators, well, they really went at Rockefeller really hard. They said, why'd you do that, Mr. Rockefeller? And Rockefeller said, well, giving's always been a tradition in our family. Giving. They cast their bread upon the waters and more came back, didn't it? He was saying to Henry Kissinger, Henry, I brought you out of Harvard. I brought you out of that Center for, or whatever that was, Strategic Studies, because I liked the books you were writing and you were writing them for me. Henry, you remember you're going to go work for Tricky Dick, but you remember who you belong to. And that's what hungering for power is. It's climbing, like the political climbers and careers have done in every country in the world. And we on the left don't do that. We stand out in the rain. We stand out on the picket lines. We put our jobs on the line. We risk our careers. In many cases, we even risk our physical safety and our lives in all sorts of countries. If it's power we want, why do we take such a circuitous route? If it's power Senator Garland wants, why is he standing back there? And 70 years standing like a legion. Well, these communists do all these reform things, yes. And liberal columnist Richard Cohen in the Washington Post says, and I think I've heard it about 800 times from different people, we ought to copy what the communists do. Why are we always on the wrong side? Why do we go into these countries and find ourselves on the side of the big landowners, the sweatshop owners, the big corrupt generals who run little prostitution rackets on the side and all that stuff? Then why are we with that element? Why don't we capture the hearts and minds of the people the way the communists do? Why don't we copy their techniques? What are their techniques? Well, communist techniques are very well known. Just the things we just said. They go into the village. They do land reform. They try to bring clean drinking water. They pay for the food they take. They try to help the people organize themselves. That's what they do. But if we did those things, we not only would have stolen their program, we would have become them. Because that's what they were doing. That's the thing we're fighting to prevent. Not we. That's what our government and our ruling class is fighting to prevent. That's why we always go in on the wrong side, because the wrong side is the right side for the class interests of this administration and every other administration that's occupied the White House.
Welcome back to Rome's Rebellion. Thank you guys for tuning in this afternoon. And thank you guys for tuning in last night. We had a hell of a show. I'm going to do more call-ins today. We're going to be talking about Gary, Indiana. There's a lot going wrong. There's a lot of neglect going on in that city. We're going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about the Penn State drug bust and how the media is just trying to hurry up and skip past all this crap. We're going to talk about black capitalism also, because I have seen Raekwon from the Wu-Tang Clan visit one of the buildings of Palantir, and he was with the CEO. And then I see Master P being a living billboard, holding these shoes, trying to promote these shoes and telling black people to get over slavery. So we got a lot of things to talk about, but I have a special guest. I have been trying to get this man on this channel for a minute. He's smart, bright individual, man. I'm gonna let him introduce himself. You ready? All right.
How everybody doing? I'm Quis locked in.
Hold on.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but no.
Oh, there I am.
There we go. Okay.
There we go. Yeah. All right, everybody. I'm Quis locked in. I'm not the best at introductions, but I just like to learn. That's really it. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I don't really look at what I be doing as like nothing too crazy, but I feel like the more we talk about certain things, the easier it is to have certain conversations, especially within our community. So that's how I just be feeling about a lot. That's how I be feeling about it.
Yeah, and you down there in Indiana right now, right?
Yeah. I'm and it's crazy. I'm like an hour away from Gary.
Man, yeah. This is that's why I wanted to get. I'm trying to get some people locked in from down there. Of course, they can't talk. They ain't got no damn lights.
Yeah, they ain't got no Wi-Fi, nothing. It's terrible out there.
Yeah. So what is the word on the ground? Because I know because Detroit just went through this a couple weeks ago. We was out of power for about 14 days or so.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of shit going on. The city blacked out. Niggas getting rowdy.
Yeah.
So,
but you gotta think they in survival mode, man. The government ain't reaching out to help nobody. So it's like, what can we really expect?
So,
but as far as like what's going on the ground, I think I read something today that they said by Tuesday everybody should have their power back on, but it's still like 21,000 people in Gary without power. I think in total within like the whole Northwest Indiana, it's like 40 something thousand people in total still ain't got no power. Mind you, this shit happened. The storms knocked the power out on the 11th of August. Nigga, what's the 23rd? It's been like almost 2 weeks,
Yeah.
and it's like I don't know. Now I will say I'll give the governor the slightest bit of credit by saying he did say that he did reach out to NIPSCO like, hey, y'all got to get people out here the same way that we got people out here, but at the same time, Indiana ain't spending the right kind of money that they should be spending. Like, I just read this today, and I don't want to get sidetracked, but I read that the Hard Rock Casino in Gary donated $100,000 to what's going on. Mind you, I read the numbers. I think Indiana collected like $38 million in slot revenue tax from just July. I'm like, how are y'all cutting checks for $100,000? Now, mind you, I think that casino, it's in one of the top. I think it that makes up 17% of the total earnings of like the entire casinos in Indiana, and these niggas giving out $100,000. I don't understand that. I don't
They just
understand
threw $5 at y'all.
Yeah, like bro, if you look at the percentages, it's like and it's crazy because the Hard Rock Casino is the same casino that gave Gary, I think it was $3 billion to get new cop cars, bro. Like, but y'all get $100,000. I don't even want to do the math on that, bro. It don't make no sense. Like, it just don't. Like,
And I can only imagine because the day that we had a blackout, it was a lot of shit going on. It was a lot of shit going on, and I can only imagine because Gary in Detroit, like I was just driving through Gary. I ain't gonna lie, I was like,
I'm telling you, man.
Get the fuck out of here. And I can only imagine the turmoil. I can only imagine, but at the same time, I'm looking at it from a light and a light also because I believe that this is the time for all these so-called socialists, all these so-called Marxists and anarchists, time to take over, man. This is the time to take over.
I think with the conditions we got now, it's more evident than ever that the government is.
Whoa. The government just snatched that nigga up. You good, Quis? Oh shit. They ain't never maybe
Somebody call me through this damn iPad.
Oh, I'm like, damn. Boy, you had me scared for a second. My bad, our bad, y'all. Hold on.
You hear me now?
Yeah,
man. So I'll be forgetting my calls come through my iPad. I gotta put my phone on D&D. I'll just be tripping. But yeah, I think now it's more evident than ever that the government don't care about nobody that ain't aligning their interest type shit. And I think even on myself, I could do a lot better with like getting messages out, or even just the fact that I'm in Indiana makes it even worse. Is like that we could all be doing a lot more to help these people out there. Gary is an hour away from me. Like the mall, I think there's a mall out there in Maryville, which is another. I think it's like an hour and 20 from us. They ain't got no power either. I think some other parts ain't got no power. But one of my homies told me today. I didn't fact check this, but I do got to fact check it. They said that Carmel, Indiana, which is kind of like a suburb, they had the National Guard out there. They were deploying like generators or something, but the people at Gary didn't get anything. Now I gotta fact check that, but Carmel is like it's like a kind of a suburb in Indiana type thing. They're all like an hour away type shit, but it's like that makes me wonder.
I mean, I can see that happening because right now I'm at one of our houses on the east side of Detroit, and when Michigan had that blackout, like my power back at home in West Bloomfield, which is like it's the suburbs.
Yeah,
their power was back on. Our power was back on like that,
Yeah,
and it just goes to show, what I'm saying, where their priorities lay. And like I'm pretty sure, just like Detroit, Gary probably pays some high ass property taxes, bro.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure y'all pay a lot in taxes. I'm pretty sure y'all pay a lot to y'all fucking on your electric bills and all of that shit.
Oh yeah, the NIPSCO bill, I'm not gonna lie, I owe NIPSCO like $2,000. They not seeing it. After this, they not seeing that shit. What do you need? What? And then the governor already said they was cutting people checks for the thing. I don't know. I'm not paying NIPSCO, I will say that. But I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to like bills and taxes in Indiana, we had one year when we missed our property taxes. We had to pay like 10,000 to get that thing
Woo.
back. I'm like, shit. Like, mind you, the house wasn't even like all that. It wasn't like,
Of course it's not.
and it's weird because like my coworker was telling me about her property taxes. Ours was like the year after that, our property taxes was like 3,000, and I think hers was like maybe like 2,100. It was like less than 2,500. But she got like a acre of land, all type of stuff. But it's in like a kind of nice area of town, and that makes me wonder too. Like, am I getting taxed more because I ain't in the suburbs? Like,
Yep.
I don't know.
Yes,
It
you is,
just
man. And
and it like you
you
can't
pay
win.
more. Cause think about it, bro. Like when I was living in Detroit, I was working in the suburbs. You know what I'm saying? Just like many people in the city do. They work in the suburbs and they pay those suburbs taxes. So not only is you paying more for your property taxes, you paying their taxes at the same fucking time.
Exactly. Like
It was one point in time, Detroit spent over $12 billion outside of Detroit. Just outside of Detroit. Like once you hit 8 Mile, 9 Mile, 10 Mile, all that shit. Yeah, because that's where the Walmarts are, that's where the fucking Sam's Clubs, that's where all the fucking restaurants. And they're not bringing any of that shit here until they start to gentrify the east side.
yeah. And it's all just environmental racism, man. Like that's all this is.
Yeah.
And I meant to watch because I've seen parts of the Katrina documentary. I meant to watch that before I got on here, but none of this really surprises me. And I hate that. But like it's never been more evident that like shit ain't right. Shit ain't what it's supposed to be. Like it's time for us to really like kind of band together and figure out what we can really do about this. Like it's clearly power in the community because the people in Gary, they're feeding each other, they're clothing each other. Like as much as it's going down, I'm not going to act like it's not going down.
Yeah.
Even though it could be going down worse. You know what I'm saying? I give them credit for that. It could be a lot worse, but like the people, they're community driven over there. Like they looking out for their neighbors. People who got tree I don't know what the right word for it is, but tree removal business. They helping people out, giving them low cost and stuff like that. That's I think this is evidence that we can do what we need for each other. You know what I'm saying? We don't need these niggas.
We got the labor. We got
Like,
the labor on our side, man.
like that's all it is. Like it's just people gotta focus on being like solidarity. That's one of my things. I think people just gotta focus on being together because we divided like a motherfucker. And as long as we're divided, we can't really get nothing done. So I think we just gotta stay together.
That's what I always say. We need to make some beautiful times out of dark moments. And
Exactly. If you look at times I don't mean to cut you off, but if you look at times in history, like they was making beautiful times out of dark ass moments. Like, yeah, I said this the other day. We a lot safer than we is back in the day type shit. But the fact that people was able to thrive and like prosper, fight for liberation, it shows us that like, bro, we can do something. We can do something for sure.
Yeah, and this is I even see Keith Lee and a couple of
Yep. I think Keith Lee gonna be out there tomorrow.
Yeah, and Keith Lee, like he know. Like I think he's from Flint, Michigan, or
yeah, I think he's from somewhere in Michigan. I think he's
so he should know. Like once the government gives up on you, once they throw their hands,
so
they're not playing, bro. Like people be thinking that we be playing about this and not we complain about gentrification a lot. But I had to explain that there's going to be another white flight in these cities, bro. Like they're going to come to Detroit. They're going to come to Gary, Indiana. They're going to come to all of these, spots where they can buy houses for cheap. But they're not willing to like deal with the things that we had to go. Like
exactly
growing up with black mold in your house, and it's just be the norm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and people don't understand that type of living conditions, and that's what pisses me off about gentrification so bad. It's like, dog, y'all weren't living in these places. Like, and I ain't never been to New York, but like I've seen the pictures of old New York and how they didn't turn. I'm like, nah, bro. Like this ain't like you removing a culture of people. Like it's just I don't know.
It's not gonna last.
Yeah.
It never lasts. And this is why we always have white flight. I think we have a white flight like damn near every generation.
We probably do.
Because they be like, hold on, we gotta do this. Nah,
they even doing that to a lot of parts of Chicago. Like they will get the like if they see a bunch of niggas in an area they think they could get, some decent real estate, they will drive niggas the fuck out. Like, and it's just crazy. They'll displace a lot of motherfuckers. Like that shit is, I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's terrible.
Like, I wish I could come to Gary because I usually just do shit like this. I come out when people need help, but I'm on probation in 2 states, and I can only like violate
two of them things.
Yeah, I can only violate like once or twice a year, right? So.
you do gotta pick your battles though. I will say that you gotta know when to do and when not to do shit. I will say that. You
gotta know when to take those L's. I was like, is it worth it? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey. But real shit, cause man, and I know, man, like it gotta be hard down there. Like, Gary is a poor city. And we basically like cousins, bro, out there.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at it like, what would niggas in Detroit be doing? Oh shit! Like, hold on, let me go talk to somebody that's close to Gary. Let me see what the fuck going on, because it can be real mayhem. But I think what's saving us is your generation. I think your generation is saving us because y'all niggas is way more educated. Even if, you know what I'm saying, niggas not into politics. You know what I'm saying? They still might be hood niggas, gang members and shit like that. They know that the system
niggas be aware. It's crazy that you say that. I don't mean to cut you off. One of my homies was just talking to me. I swear to God, this nigga, I don't be thinking cuz know nothing. He was just talking to me about how Oprah was in the Epstein files. I'm like, niggas be more tapped in than they realize. Like, especially at this day and age. Even though I ain't gonna lie, I think a lot of us are dumb in my generation for shit show. The generation in front of us is even worse, but a lot of us are dumb as hell. But like, we know things we don't. I think we know shit. We don't know how to comprehend and move with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, even I struggle with that shit sometimes. Like I
always say, nigga, I'm a dumbass nigga, but I ain't that stupid, right?
Yeah, like I ain't stupid. I'll be, a couple screws loose up there, but I be knowing shit. I be reading. You know what I'm saying?
Like. Who got control of this shit? Like, even with the drugs, the guns and shit like that, the hood niggas know where we getting our guns and drugs from. Like, even when I used to sell drugs, nigga, I know. You know what I'm saying? Once a nigga start touching bricks and shit like that, I'm like, nigga, I ain't touch a brick.
Yeah, and then we're not bringing that shit over here. Like,
right. Nigga, we are nickel and diamond, and you like, nigga, we can get it up. I'm like, oh, nigga, you with the feds.
Yeah, like, and it's crazy how people don't see that connection. And it's funny because, like, I know a lot of people that watch Snowfall. And when I tell them that was based on like a real thing, them niggas look at me like I'm lying. I'm like, no, that was some real shit. Like, I'm surprised that a lot of that shit even got to air because that was like they put that shit on wax.
I'm surprised niggas ain't go to prison after that shit got off air.
Yep. I'm like, damn, they really told the whole script. I'm like, this is damn near word for it, bar for bar, exactly what happened. Like
a lot of people don't know Rick Ross. He was working with the feds too. Like,
he was.
He was working with the feds. Like, they just become the fall guys after a minute. White boy Rick was working with the feds.
They'll use you till they can't no more, till you're not valuable no more. And that's why I'm like when I don't know how people don't want to face the fact that a lot of these dudes work with the feds. Like, I know Snowfall is a show, but at the same time, it's like this shit really happened though. Like, there's no way we're getting this much drugs. It's not coming from us. It's not. You got to have some outside connect or not. Like, nah, bro.
What niggas growing poppy seeds in the hood?
Niggas ain't growing poppy seeds, cocoa plants. Niggas can't even grow a weed plant. I tried when I was like 15. It ain't work. Shit. I know I ain't growing no heroin.
And everything.
It's like, bro, man, and that's what that's one of my favorite things to discuss with people is like the whole crack era, the war on drugs. That was a crazy time period. Like, it was scandalous shit. Like, it's scandalous now, but like, nigga, I'm talking about niggas was in headlines doing all like it shit was going down. Like, and I wasn't even around for it. But the more I learn, the more I witness, I'll be like, holy shit, nigga, man.
Yeah, that shit get real. That shit get real fast.
Get real.
Like, damn, oh fuck, this is real. This is
it get real and it get deep. I will say that.
I still got niggas out there doing their thing,
Yeah.
It's what it is. I will never fault them. And hey, in these time of days, a lot of people don't like when I say this, but we need drug dealers, like straight the fuck.
We do. We need them niggas. Like, I'm not gonna advocate for everything they selling, but like shit.
Come on.
Them niggas, they essential.
Everybody act like they're not on drugs because they take prescriptions. You know what I'm saying? They get their drugs prescribed to them. So like somebody was on, I remember somebody was trying to troll me like a year ago or so on RBN and in my comments, and it was like, oh, black people on this and that, blah blah. I was like, bro, go get your niggas off the corner doing the fit fold, bro. Get your
niggas be all in Kensington. I'm not gonna lie, the state of Oregon, terrible. Like they be over there slumped. Like, and I'm not, I understand. Like I understand that the addiction, I get that, but like if we're gonna call a spade, you can't be talking about black people crackheads and second and third when they doing the fent lean. Like,
the most dope.
Backs all messed up. They doing not dog for this. What's that? Elephant tranquilizer or something like that? Yeah, like that. It ain't. Man, that's a whole nother. I be trying to tell people like, bro, all races do drugs at relatively the same rates. Like
the thing is, we need to regulate it, but that's it. We just need to regulate it. We need to do what Canada is doing and just give people they fucking drugs, but also give people you know what I'm saying, means to actually get off of these things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rehabilitation, because all these, like, this goes to the fucking defund the police and all this other bullshit, right? Because nigga, if you actually, like, I'd have been in jail multiple times. I am not rehabilitated at all.
Yeah, that shit ain't rehabilitation, nigga. It's not. That's why I don't even think they should call them correctional facilities. Niggas be coming out worse than they left.
Yeah. Now I know how to get away with it. I didn't learn from other people.
Exactly like that, man. I be trying that. That's why the recidivism rate is so high. It's like prison ain't designed to rehabilitate you. Like it's not. It's not.
I don't know now. One nigga that came out rehabilitated. Nigga, my dad did 15, got out for 2 years, and went back for 25.
It's funny you say that. I swear to God, my dad, he get out September 19th. This nigga did 6 years, was out 3, just did 8. I'm like, nah, bro. Like, this shit just, it's not, niggas not really, they're not learning their lesson. And I understand. I'm not faulting them for that. It's really a product of the prison system in its, entirety. But like, niggas they ain't learning nothing. Like, nah. One of my little guys, he in and out. I swear, I just be like, it ain't nothing I can tell him. Shit, I don't know.
Because there's nothing else. It's like, damn, it's like you want to educate people, you want to tell them about this, and that, and they know. But the material conditions that they are living under is like, okay, nigga, I know this. We talk about this every time we smoke a blunt, this and that, blah, blah. But nigga, I'm still.
What can we do? Like, what can we do? And I done have my homies hit me with that sometimes. Yeah, I done have my homies hit me with that. They like, bro, you could talk all this woke shit, but like, bro, at the end of the day, this shit, we still in the same spot. Like, and I'm like, I know, bro. Listen, I can only say so much, but like, he's got to drop them gems, man. I just, I think people got to understand, like, people are products of their environment, social conditioning, their families, all type of shit. Like, nothing happens for no reason type shit. Like, people, we can explain. That's why I like sociology, because we can explain why people do what they do, why groups of people do certain things. And it's like, once you start to understand that, it's like, you can't have a lot of preconceived notion that you have type shit. It's hard to understand like how groups and how humans move and have like bias, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and man, it's so fucked up because we look at the world and some people just be like, well, it could be worse, and I'll be like, bro, it could be better though.
It could be so much better. Like, I'll be trying to, niggas think this gotta be a fantasy. No, life could be so much better. Like, we're in the 21st century. I don't think people understand as bad as society is right now. We are probably in the best time to be alive. Every year, that life technically can only really get better. You know what I'm saying? Like, we learn more, we can do more. We got technology. It's just everything's used for all the wrong reasons. Like,
right.
Everybody,
that's one of the main reasons why a lot of Americans got a problem with AI. Because you see people in China, they welcome AI. They're like, shit, but nigga, but they're taken care of. Like, their country is taking care of them. So of course they have no problem with AI coming in. But they are using AI as a threat instead of a companion or a work friend, whatever the fuck it may be, coworker. Yeah. They are saying AI is going to take all your jobs and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, and it's crazy. Like, America do that with a lot of things, like stuff that could be used for good. in other countries is getting used to shorten our fucking lifespan over here. Like, I just don't understand that shit. It's like how they could build a high-speed rail. That 10-year project they did. All America done is build highways and fucking one lanes in major cities like that. It just, I don't know. Like, there's a lot of things we could be doing that other countries do, or even certain things that they use that we could be using for good. It's just never used for good. Like, I don't understand. Well, I understand that shit, but I don't.
I mean, they just trying to cut out the part to where they have to pay you for that labor.
Yeah, I think that's the point we getting to. Like, and I be sitting here thinking, I'm like, bro, because I be in the markets and shit like that. I be looking at the financial markets. I'm like, there's no way that none of this makes any fucking sense. Like, this shit don't, like, I'm telling you, like, none of this makes any sense. I'm like, they got to be trying to squeeze everybody out of their last fucking dollar, because the way things are looking, it don't make any sense. Like, it just don't. None of this niggas fucking stock market making all-time highs every fucking day. Niggas ain't got no money to do nothing. Like, granted, the market don't reflect the economy, but like,
right.
It's like, where are these niggas even getting the profit from? It's like they just print this shit out. I don't understand it.
Yeah, you definitely right. They definitely printing that shit.
Yeah, I'm like, this shit ain't even. And it makes me wonder about that, because I don't mean to get off track, but people been talking about this whole AI bubble thing. I'm like, even if the AI bubble pop, it's like these niggas ain't gonna do nothing but get bailed out, get their money back. So like, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's
that should be confusing. Like,
and now, like, well, like you just said, like, this shit don't reflect the market.
Yeah.
But I kind of say it do, because every time the motherfuckers get rich and richer and richer and richer and richer, we get poorer. Every time
that's the correlation. You might have just said that's the correlation right there.
Oh, I swear, because every time they be like, "Oh, it's so high. Look at these big ass numbers." I be like, "Okay, well, I look at my numbers.
I ain't made shit.
My numbers don't look like that. What the fuck?
These niggas is making record profits, nigga.
Billions. Billions. And they look at me crazy. I'll be like, hey, maybe we should do something about these people,
And for the sake of keeping things safe, I think that's really been the solution, though. Like, there's no way you ain't going civil. You can't be civil about this type of shit, because these niggas ain't civil with you. Like, people don't understand that, like, just because a billionaire ain't slapping you across your face or punching you out, or, you know what I'm saying, your quality of life is dramatically worse because these people exist. Like, nothing in your life is good because of a billionaire. Like, now everything is worse. Like, these niggas are wealth hoarders. And it gets to a point where it's like, bro, it's just numbers on a fucking screen. Like,
just because they don't kill you with their bare hands don't mean that they don't have a hand in your murder.
Exactly. Think about the medical industry. Like, they not putting guns to your heads, but they're refusing treatment from motherfuckers. They denying claims. They doing all type of weird ass shit. Like,
it's a metaphorical gun. I'm sorry. It's a hypothetical. It reminds me of the mafia, when the mafia come in, a strong arm of small business. Oh, you got a sweet little body here. Be ashamed if something happened to it. Like, what you talking about? You say you gonna kill me? No, you just giving me a couple of dollars every month, and I make sure that you taken care of. Something never happens to you. Like, nigga, what the fuck is this?
As somebody that like just finished The Sopranos, I swear to God, this is one big fucking shakedown, man. This is all one big shakedown. Like, that's all it is. These niggas have been employing. I don't know what the word is. These niggas have been using mafia tactics for fucking generations. It's been right in front of our face. They shaking us down. Like, and I feel like in the last like 5 to 10 years, they've shaken us to the fucking max. Like, even I've only been an adult since COVID, but if you look at things from COVID till now, the shit was already high before that. But like, just the boom we've had in the last 5-6 years in prices and everything, it's like we're getting shaken down. Like, people working 2-3 jobs and we getting shook the fuck down. I was a nigga that had 2-3 jobs at one point. Fuck that. We getting shook down, man. Right in front of our faces.
It got so bad to the point that now the 1% have more money than the fucking middle class put together.
Yeah, I seen that. I'm like, what?
Yeah. And now they figured a way to get the money out of poor people. They figure out a way. And this is why they are allowing this online gambling, because the online gambling It's what's going to get the last little couple of cents out of your pockets. What the hell is wrong with you?
Oh, I thought that was just on my end. I thought that was my shit.
I'm like, hold on, bro. This got to be mine. Damn.
But yeah, as far as the online gambling shit, you know, I used to sports bet like a motherfucker. That shit is predatory. Like, it's predatory. They're really trying to squeeze the last few dollars out. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I thought day trading was bad. Sports betting that shit is that is terrible. Like, gambling in itself is bad, but sports betting, that whole lane, the way they're marketing all that shit, they really are trying to squeeze the last bit of money out of people. Like, people think they're gonna get rich off the last, you know, couple $5, but like, if you got millions of people doing that, you raking in all kinds of money. Like, it's the same shit with the casino and Gary and shit like that. Like, you know, man, these niggas is making real bread.
Man, we got like 6 casinos downtown.
Like,
what the fuck? This is, hold on, let me Quis, can you take over for a minute? I'll be back.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, though, like this whole damn, I ain't never hosted nothing before. Hold on, though. All right, listen. I feel like though the whole online gambling thing is extremely predatory, and this comes from somebody like, bro, I've day traded, I still do, but like the way this all feels like targeted because people like sports and they're using sports players, celebrity personalities to like advertise this kind of stuff. If you notice, every celebrity has like a prize pick ad or something like that, and nobody just bats an eye at it because, oh, it's sports betting, it's not the same as actual gambling, when it might be worse. Like, granted, you know, you're not sitting in the casino all day, but people can sit and make parlays all day every day using their last little bit of funds, like, because the economy's so bad now, people gotta chase other avenues to make money. Like, sports betting used to be taboo as hell. Now it's advertised everywhere. Like, I almost said like Super Bowl, but like a McDonald's commercial or something like that. It's just weird to me how things are just. I just don't understand it. I mean, I understand it, but like it's weird. Like, people need to be more aware of this type of thing. Like, it's not good. It's not good. And you know, matter of fact, since I forgot, I had some notes on this Gary thing I really want to talk about because the way all this is playing out is crazy. Because I didn't mention this to Rome, but Indiana has a rainy day fund. Mind you, we just had a storm that knocked out the power that was comparable to a Category 2 hurricane. Wind speeds of 99 miles per hour. But we're not tapping into the rainy day fund. We're trying to beg granted, we did get like 5 million in aid from FEMA or something like that. But what's 5 million compared to 1.1 billion? Now, granted, I'm not saying we should use the whole rainy day fund on Gary, which even though we really should, I'm not. Even if you think it's unrealistic to use the whole rainy day fund on Gary, Indiana, and Northwest Indiana, it's like we should at least use some of that money. Is that not what it's for? It's literally in the name, a rainy day fund. Like, it just that shit. I don't understand why people aren't talking about this type of shit. It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. And then it's like I think they said that this damage was about 5 billion in property damage and in total not casualties, in total like damage, all the debris and stuff like that. It's $5 billion to get all that cleaned up, but we can't dip into any type of rainy day fund for the people of Indiana. Like, I'm not even in that part of Indiana. I'm like an hour away, but still, that shit's kind of close to home. Like, I could be to Gary at 7:50 right now. I could probably be to Gary by the time it's 9 p.m. if I left my house right now. If I booked it, I could be in Gary in an hour. And it's crazy how disaster strikes, like, it'll be around your door, and the people in charge just don't do anything for it. Like, this nigga, the governor Mike Braun has he's got a helicopter pad at his house. And he's over here begging Donald Trump for FEMA dollars. Like, bro, this is the taxpayer money isn't even being used correctly. Like, I just really don't understand this type of shit. I understand it, but I don't understand any of it. It's bad. It's bad. But you know, in good news though, they have filed a lawsuit against NIPSCO. So you know, NIPSCO's denying all plausibility. Is that the word? I don't know if that's the word. That might not be the word. Yeah, it was a class action lawsuit. And I think it says they alleged to fail to, turn back the vegetation for the power lines. But NIPSCO, it's funny the way NIPSCO said this. They said vegetation management has spent more. It's more than doubled. For the funds for people only. Yes, you would think so. That's the way it's fucking sounding. The way they Carmel got fucking the Department of Homeland Security and shit like that to come out there for them, but Gary didn't get that type of assistance. Like the governor's begging NIPSCO to come help out, even though the governor could be doing more. I don't know why. It's just I don't. He's begging. This nigga's done all this meat riding for Trump, and he hasn't really gained anything from that. Like we can't get any type of relief for these people. Like. Heard there are data centers going on while people have no power. Exactly. Data centers are being powered right now. And but people have no power. It doesn't make any sense. It makes sense, but it don't make sense. Like this is a terrible there's no excuse for this type of shit. It feels like America's being sold to the highest bidder. Like that's not even what it feels like. That's what it is. America's being sold to the highest bidder. And we're just here watching it being sold away. Like my goodness, there's so much more to be done. Like if we're getting this, and I want to tie this back into the casino thing. It's like if we're getting this much revenue in tax, why aren't we putting that back into the citizens? Don't make no sense. You back?
Yo,
I get you.
All right, well, shit, it ain't fucking up yet. All right,
cool.
I basically have to take my my speaker apart. I'm still fucking with it. I just ain't want to leave you alone too much, but you're doing good, man. You're doing good, shit.
I try. I always thought about doing some shit like this. I gotta lock in.
Hell yeah! I'm like shit. You know how you gotta think on your feet, man.
Yeah, that's all it is. I mean, a lot of times when I'm on TikTok, not even a lot of times, probably 99% of the time, I just be going off the dome, like. Man, yeah. I don't ever have no type of notes or nothing. Like I typed some notes out for the Gary things. It was some numbers I wanted to cover, but most of this shit just off the dome, bro. I swear.
But that's when you know it's from the heart. That's when you know it's from the heart.
I'll be telling you, bro, I've been feeling this way since I was about 14. Shit.
Yeah, and that's why I fuck with you, bro. I was just telling my nigga AJ, I'm like, bro, nigga. As soon as I seen this nigga, I'm like. It's like this nigga probably like 17 years old.
You talking about AJ with the dreads?
No.
Oh, so dude in real life? Oh, I thought you were talking about dude from TikTok.
Oh no. Oh, you talking about CJ? No,
I'm talking about AJ. I know CJ. I don't know CJ, but I know who CJ is.
Yeah. I ain't fucking CJ in a long time.
I ain't been seeing him on TikTok.
Ever since he went on that whole fuck the USSR shit, I couldn't even. Yeah. That's kind of streaming. No notes, just heart. Yeah, because that's when you get to know somebody. You know what I'm saying? What's on this person's mind? Like, if you was to stop me, if I'm like what I'm saying right here, I'm gonna say to your face. You know, like even probably 10 times more now. I don't have any restrictions.
Exactly.
Right. So, but it's good to speak from the heart, man. And we're gonna see what we can do.
Yeah.
To you know what I'm saying, get in touch with you and maybe we can send some money down there through you and we can
I'm not gonna lie. I've been saving some videos. Certain people got GoFundMe's and mutual aids and stuff like that. I really gotta sit there and narrow down what's the official ones and stuff like that. Because I don't want to, I'm not gonna assume people is scamming, but I'm saying I want to make sure everything's legit for that. You know what I'm saying? But I got some saved videos in my phone. And some people with some GoFundMe, some not Linktree, but it's the other kind of fundraiser thing. Yeah. I just want to make sure all that stuff is legit.
I ain't trusting nobody. I'm only trusting you, nigga. So if I send some money, it's gonna go through you.
Yeah. I'm really trying to divvy that shit out there because it's like they need this shit more than anybody right now. If the government ain't, and then, the governor did say they was gonna send them checks, but nigga, ain't nobody went on them damn checks. It's gonna be niggas trying to get the Gary address and get them checks, man.
I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it too.
I'm glad as long as
shit. How many hoes I know? No.
I know a couple. A little $5,000. Shit. You stack about
I need some buffs. Shit. I just see some buffs like 2,000. Shit. I can use those.
I ain't gonna lie. I want to get some buffs because I wear prescription glasses and shit. I'm like, I gotta.
Man, you gonna pay?
Oh, I know. That's why I gotta, man.
What, come out here, man. We come out to Detroit. You can go to a pawn shop and get some bucks, bro.
You know what's funny? My homegirl was just in Detroit, at some club with Big Meech, literally like two days ago.
All them niggas.
Yeah, I'm like this, all that nigga.
You gonna see all the basketball players and all that shit. They be bored,
some rappers and everything. I'm like, yeah, I'm sure it is. But Detroit is, even though it's not the city it used to be, it's still a popping city though. Yeah. Like, it's the D. I mean, shit. I ain't been before, like, but I've heard.
We only get like 4 months of this shit, bro. 4 or 5 months, maybe, of a summer, bro. Other than that, it ain't no fall, nigga. It's winter. This shit look like
it's Michigan, nigga. Man, yeah. I'm like 20 minutes from Michigan because I stay in South Bend. It's like right by Niles, Michigan. It's like southern Michigan. It's like 20 minutes away. Swear to God, yeah. Michigan get cold as hell. I don't like that shit. Midwest weather is already bad, but like Michigan and Chicago, I wouldn't dream of it. I'm not going nowhere near that shit.
Real shit, bro. Like, I think if we can get you in the right places, bro, I think that we can get you to really take over certain areas of Gary, bro. And like,
see, I'm not gonna lie, you're not the first person to mention something like that to me. You are one of the first. I remember you texted me a while back about this type of shit. Yeah. But I was thinking about something like I really want to get to the point where I gotta get more involved, like more on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Like all this just sitting and recording. I could talk all day. Yeah, like
get with the gang members, bro. You know what?
I gotta get in the field. Like I be doing a little shit here and there when it comes, like, we got a homeless center out here, and anytime I see a homeless person, I'm always look out, but like there's so much more to be done, and I think I got the voice to be heard. I might always have like the correct way of saying it, but it's like
shit, nigga, I'm 34 and I look up to you, so shit, them niggas gone, then they just ain't looking. You know what I'm saying? So
hold up. I'm not shit. Hold up real quick.
Hold on, he had to do something real quick. But yeah, man, I think if we put him in the right places, in the right position, he can really take over, man. Because, like, a lot of people make on the ground seem like it's some easy shit. It isn't. It really isn't. It's a lot of educating. It's a lot of lines that have to be crossed, especially if you're in certain gang territories. If you are part of a gang, or if you are part of a gang, then it's gonna be, it's harder than what it sounds. But at the same time, fuck it, it has to be done. It has to be done, and I always feel like the people in these gangs, I feel like there was always the army that we was missing out on. I feel like we wasted a lot of time trying to convert liberals over to leftists and communists, socialists, and anarchists. But at the same time, our army has always been in front of us. It's been that gang member that you was afraid of, the walk past. It was that homeless person that you was afraid to talk to or give $2 to. Like, this is these people are the permanent underclass, the permanent working class, the poor homeless class. This is your army right here. And these people, you probably won't believe it, but they have a lot of fucking revolutionary spirit in them. And if we don't tap into that power, then that power will be used against us. Because look how all of a sudden the numbers for the military had jumped for the recruitment. Right? Now, all of those poor people who had nowhere else to go, they could have came to us. We could have put something in place. They could have came to us, and we really could have, put them in. It's so much shit that we missing out on, and I would never be afraid to talk to a blood just because I'm GD. I would never be afraid to talk to a vice lord or any of these niggas, Crips, whatever the fuck it may be, because I done been to California. I talked to the Grape Street Crips. And they, like, if you go out there to California and you go to the Grape Street Crips projects, right across the street, they are building luxury apartments. Bro, it is like, those fucking memes that these motherfuckers use against communists like, oh, this is socialism and this is communism. Nigga, it's dead ass like that. You got boarded up windows with children living in that building across the street from a high-rise fucking apartment. I'm talking to the Crips. I'm like, bro, I built houses all my life. I'm gonna tell you a secret. That shit made out of wood. Like, at first he like, what you talking about? I said, nigga, that shit is made out of wood. That nigga looked at me. He's like, oh. I said, nigga, yeah. I ain't gonna say, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I can't say too much, but let's say them niggas knew how to get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, like, don't let them
sometimes that's what it gotta be, though. And, you know, I ain't never gonna be the one to say that, you know. But sometimes shit just gotta be. It just gotta be like that. Like enough is enough for, you know, in a lot of instances. Like I think we way past that point enough in a lot of instances. If you know, you want to be technical type shit. It's like we should have been doing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like this is, you know, I feel like the 2020s. I don't think it's directly comparable, but this shit reminds me of like the 60s. Like shit is going on with political unrest.
Oh yeah,
nigga, motherfuckers is openly racist. We back to a troubling time.
When you living in the times, you can't. Like a lot of people forget that there will be history books written about us,
and our inaction, nigga.
Action and inaction. They're gonna say that you was a liberal in the way, or was you trying to make a way? Was you trying to make a path to liberation? Was you trying to, you know, reform for the normies, or was you trying to build a new world for everyone, right? And this is what people forget because they live through their own life and they see life through their own eyes, so they forget that eyes is on them.
Yeah,
you know,
like that. And I think if more people were aware of the fact that people got to take into account. I think if more people took into account the fact that we are living in a time period like life isn't just this isolated thing. People would probably have a desire to really get up and do shit. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't be as willing to accept these material conditions if they realize that, like, hey, one day people are gonna talk about this shit. And I'm not saying that should be the sole motivation, but it's like, you know, we gotta build something for the next generation type shit. You know what I'm saying? The next generation gotta understand that, like, we was the ones that really fought to change shit that's going on. It's like I don't know. No.
Win, lose, draw.
As long as we try.
All people want is a fighter. Like, and I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Like, they make murderers and killers look like taboo. But I'm gonna keep it real. There is a difference in between the murderer and the killer. Everybody loves a killer. But a murderer, you know what I'm saying? You can play devil's advocate with it. But everybody loves a killer.
Yeah.
When it's your police officer, when it's your fucking military man, you're gonna thank the troops. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck it may be. If we have gang members who, you know what I'm saying, protect our neighborhood, whatever the fuck it may be, we love those killers because they stop the bloods from coming over here. They stop the GDs from doing whatever the fuck they want to do, right? But everybody loves the killer. But when I say that shit, they look at me like I'm crazy, but I look at them like they're hypocritical because it's the truth. Where would this world be without killers? Where would this world be without Stalin?
The forefathers were killers, and they love the forefathers. Like the founding fathers.
Yeah, the founding fathers.
Murderers. Yeah, like these niggas was murderers. Like the nigga that's on $20 bill, murderer. Trail of Tears, murderer. Like these niggas was like people sensationalize. I think people sensationalize killers, but when you really like try to actually sit there and talk about how like people, I think they suffer from like cognitive dissonance almost. It's like they'll accept their version of a killer, but like if you want to really sit here and talk about who's a killer and why, you know, maybe they're righteous, maybe they're not, they don't want to apply that nuance to it, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't want to actually talk about like how they perceive certain shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because people don't live in a real world, bro. Like I learned that people grew up most of their life behind a fucking screen, like dead ass.
Yep.
Like when I was younger, we had phones and shit like that. Like we had websites like Crush Spot, MySpace, Moco Space, but it wasn't.
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I'm 34.
Oh, well, you only like 10 years ahead of me, type shit.
That's a lot of years. Nigga.
Yeah, I'm not. 10 years is a long time. 10 years is a long time. I will say that. The jump from 92 to '02 is some shit. But like, I think that's why I call a lot of my generation donuts, because like we the generation that like we had outside time, but we had a decent chunk of our lives on phones. We at the point now we've probably spent more than half our lives on phones. We still had like that ability to like live without this technology shit. You know what I'm saying? Like people do spend a lot of their time in front
Y'all
of
actually
screens.
learn how to socialize, because my generation spent most of their time in cars.
Mm-hmm.
They spent most of their time at work, not at home, not with their family, or not even socializing. Rather, they be trolling or just spread information across the internet. Even if you're bigoted, whatever the fuck it may be, you're still taking in information from all parts of the world. But us, like we dead ass, like spent a lot of our time in a car.
I believe it, bro. I believe it.
Stuck in traffic, nigga. Going to work, going back from work.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. And I think we resent the younger generations for being more, not only more free, and I think a lot of the old heads resent y'all because y'all are smarter, y'all are more aware, and not only this, y'all know the same things that we knew, but y'all are actually doing something about it. Like we would go out there and fucking protest, you know what I'm saying? But we'd get back to work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But these niggas, I ain't working for you more. Matter of fact, I ain't even having no kids. Boom.
I'm not gonna lie, Gen Z strong. Gen Z not doing that, and I think
no kids. These niggas like no.
Yeah, and it's crazy because as many of my homies know they got kids. Like I look at the rates, we not having them for real, because people are understanding like it don't make sense to be having all these kids, bro, to be doing a lot of stuff that the previous generation did. Because even if we wanted to, we can't afford the shit. Like this ain't the right time to be doing that type of shit. And I think, like you said, our generation is a lot more aware of like certain things that the previous generation wasn't aware of type shit. We on some shit like we already don't want to work for y'all, so why would we breed more workers for y'all? Like we think we ain't doing that shit. Damn. Nah.
You got abusive Gen Z parents and neglectful, wherever the fuck it may be.
Yeah.
Like, if this is my mother or my father, imagine what my boss is gonna be like.
Exactly.
So this is why I fight hard for Gen Z and Gen Alpha, because this is the world that y'all are going to inherit. And if I have anything to say about it, I didn't stand here like a statue. I fought as hard as I could. I want y'all to know that I wanted you to have a better world. You know, and that's what it's all about, because, you know, I was a selfish man growing up. I did a lot of selfish things growing up. I did a lot of evil things growing up. But as you grow up and you grow out of these things, you know, and you start to see life for more than what it is, you got to realize that there's more than just you. There's more than just your family. There's more than just what you see and what you feel and what you smell. Like we have two generations up under us that's supposed to look at us for inspiration. Look at us and say, you know, I'm going to go off what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take off of what he was doing, just like how we did Malcolm X, just like how they did with Marcus Garvey, just like how they did with Nat Turner, and so on and so on. We got to be the ones who lead. I always say, it's an old saying, if you owe RBN, you know what I'm about to say. Walk in the cement while it is wet. Walk in the cement while it is wet, because you're going to leave your foot. Because if you wait for it to settle, and you wait for it to dry, the future generations will never know the path that we have taken, even through the world that they have built for us. Does that make sense? So walk in the cement while it is wet and do what you can. Speak freely. Your life has already been taken from you. They knew what they was going to do with you as soon as you was born, as soon as you got your zip code, your social security number. They knew as soon as you felt the third grade that you was more likely to end up in jail or in prison. They knew all these things about you. They even know the day that you're going to die likely, right? They even mapped this shit out. I remember this shit from back in the 90s. They said, well, you're more likely to die around your birthday. You know, they get all this shit mapped out.
Yeah.
So why don't we? Why we don't have this shit mapped out? Why don't we tell them, okay, well, you know when you're gonna die?
Yeah, like we gotta match that energy. You know what I'm saying? People gotta realize that, like, bro, the plans that we fighting against have been in motion for generations. Like, but that don't mean we don't got a chance at disrupting that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could be the ones that put a stop to a lot of shit. People just got to take a stand for something. And I think I feel like a lot of our generation, well, my generation, Gen X and Gen I feel like we don't realize the power that we have. Like, we create trends, we create the culture. Like, I swear to God, if niggas wanted change to happen, Gen Z could have that shit done by tomorrow. It's just everybody got to be on the same page to do that shit. Like, it just, we got, like you said, we got nothing to lose. There's nothing else is on the line. Like, granted, you can lose your life, but like, the life already been stripped from us. Is this a life we really want to live? Like,
you are renting your time here, like, bro. Like, I have to explain this to my girl. Like, she like, we don't really get into arguments, but we be having her like she's on the left, of course. But I had to remind her, like, they make us pay for air. Like, if you can't breathe freely through your lungs, you pay for air. And yes. I hate when people say, in a minute, they're going to charge you for air. They're going to charge you for breathing. They've been doing that since the fucking 80s. What do you think the people with bronchitis and fucking asthma do?
Like, come on, man. We getting charged for shit that's on the planet. Like, fruits, water, gas, nigga, electricity. Like, this is shit that we can all have this, but it's locked behind a paywall.
This shit, bro. He showed us, like, hey, this shit really should be free. It was like, pow! Get your ass up out of here. This nigga said free. Only thing you about to get free is this motherfucking lead, nigga.
Exactly. Hey, they don't be playing about them profits, bro. They will get your ass up out of there. Like, we trying to tell niggas, the people at the top, they're nefarious, man. They will get on your ass if you start making too much noise. But it's like, enough motherfuckers making noise, they can't get everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Since we on the topic of the generational divide right now, let's talk about black capitalism.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to this.
And I got your favorite rapper right here, Master P. Because I know you are any animal.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm 24. I'm 24 years old, bro. I don't know shit about no Master P. Other than the fact that he got that funny movie, I Got the Hookup. I don't be listening to no Master P, man. They ain't from like Louisiana or something.
No, I'm just talking shit because I just wanted to get that any animal out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see. And it's always the people.
I wasn't gonna call you that. He said I wasn't gonna say it. I said I bet Brad I called this nigga any animal.
It's always the people that's like a state away. Y'all niggas are neighbors, nigga. The fuck, Michiganders and shit.
That shit was goated, bro. You can't lie to that.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna when that drop. I'm like I couldn't be mad. It was hilarious. They was hitting that shit.
You said she hit Indiana Moon.
Yeah. Man, chill out, man.
That bitch just came over to smoke weed and drink a little. Like, this nigga.
Man, I'm telling you, I be wondering where them niggas at now, man. They don't know what they did, man. They do not know what they did. They just started as a whole.
Bro,
way.
I see the gangsters in Gary be talking shit about them. My nigga was just saying that shit like them niggas talking shit about them niggas. That's not us. Them niggas don't know us. I'm like, man.
That's them niggas, man.
You can smoke on screen, nigga.
Oh well, yeah, I was just in the bong. I ain't want
Yeah, you can smoke. I've been smoking on RBA. If I don't make money from the stream, I just don't give a fuck, bro.
I'm mad because I ain't got no more woods. I'm probably gonna have to roll the joint and shit.
I saw you reaching your jar. I'm like, this nigga going in that shit. You about to reroll.
Yeah. I show bust down a little roach. I'm like, this gonna be over. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be over. I like talking black capitalism with niggas, man.
Yeah, man. Oh man, well yeah. We got your favorite rapper, like you had said.
So your favorite rapper, the Wu-Tang nigga then, man?
No, Master P. Let's talk about Master P because this man is a walking billboard, bro. Like the shit that he get away with, I think we should hang him by his feet like he's Mussolini.
We got him and Jay-Z. Shit, both them niggas. Him, Jay-Z, Killer Mike. Shit. Man,
all that sugar bullshit.
T.I.
Oh my God, man. But let's see what this man was talking about.
Yeah.
If I could do it, anybody could do it. You don't have to be the smartest person in the world. You don't have to be a rocket scientist. You just got to have integrity and do good business. And these doors will open up for you. Building great relationships. And I think that's the biggest thing for me, trying to get that negative mindset out of our culture, because they still going back to, oh man, slavery, they did us this. And I'm like, you still hoping on that, man. I never hoped on that.
We're gonna chop it up piece by piece.
I swear to God, I hate niggas, man. I swear to God, I hate niggas sometimes, man. And then be the old rich niggas, man. And I'm not gonna lie, bro.
You're not gonna sell out no more. You just doing it for the love of the game.
Just the love of the game, like, bro. You good, like, we know Master P, but my whole thing is like, bro, it's people. Even if you want to discount slavery, and which I don't like doing, but even if you want to say just fuck the slave, like, let's just say we're not gonna count slavery for anything. Systemic racism still exists, and that's exactly why this black capitalism shit don't work, nigga. Like, we was the first pieces of capital, and niggas want to preach that, oh, if I did it, you can do it too. It's all individualism too. It's like, we can't all collectively be business owners, LLC. We can't be them.
If we all millionaires, who gonna buy your fucking bullshit?
Who gonna buy it? Who gonna be the workers? Somebody got to be the employee, man. Like, that's how society has worked for, I don't know, fucking generations. You know what I'm saying? We ain't always had, the capitalistic model. We've always had, commerce between people. But like, I wish people would stop getting in their head the idea that just because somebody could do something, that like they could do it too. Which that might, on the surface level, that might sound kind of fucked up. But like, when it comes to like systemic things, like becoming a capitalist, not everybody can do that. There's not enough to go around. Even though there technically is enough to go around, but there's not enough to go around for all of us to be millionaires or business owners. All this, that shit don't add up.
And for him to say, "Oh, you still harping on slavery?" Yes, because slavery is still here, alive and well.
Capitalism is fucking slavery, man. Like
even if we don't want to say that, right? We can just hit him with the prison industrial complex, because he's from the South. He should know that his brother had to endure slave labor. See, murder had to go through slave labor in his time in prison. He should know that labor equals capital, right? But instead of, he like, oh, well, y'all still talking about slavery? Yes, because they still haven't made up for it. Like, we know what the ramifications still. If you just did what you supposed to do if you would have stuck to just the 40 acres and a mule, I swear, black people would have shut the fuck up. We would have been some of the most cooniest coons in the world.
Docile as fuck, I'm telling you. We might have been on par with the Asians, bro. We might.
All you had to do was feed us. You starved us out, and we had to look for other means. Look at other means to feed our children, to feed our fucking selves. Look for other schools to educate our children, not only our children but ourselves also. And then you get mad when we learn that you are the fucking enemy. You refused to feed me. You refused to teach me. And when I learned this, nigga, it was 2 + 2 = 4. And it said that you were a hoe, but you want me to believe otherwise. Like, man, this black capitalism that, like, these older black niggas trying to push, it really shows that you can be a child of Ronald Reagan even if you're not on crack.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, that's a whole bar. These niggas be the children of Reagan in real life, bro. Like,
that is literally Ronald Reagan's ideology. He made up that shit. He made up black capitalism. Nigga.
Let me correct you. That was Nixon. Actually.
Nixon.
That was Nixon.
Fucking
Reagan put that shit in the overdrive.
Yeah, he overdrove. Yes, thank you.
I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna have to set aside a whole episode for Reagan. We're gonna have to set a whole year, because I can go on for days about that nigga. I go on for days. But yeah, Nixon was the one that pushed the black capitalism thing. And when I tell niggas that, they look at me like I'm just, oh, so what? It's like, no, bro, they replaced black power with black capitalism. You're not gonna seek any kind of liberation if you getting you some money. Niggas get comfortable when they get some money. Like, that's all it boils down to. Niggas be comfortable with that money.
Yep.
And I'm only human. You know what I'm saying? Who's to say what I do in these positions? But I'm not in that position.
That's
But
why
I feel like
I tell people that follow me all the time, bro. They be like, you should do this, you should do that. I'm like, look, bro, if I run, like, I'm not gonna say that, like, yeah, I be doing all this nice shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just got done cutting a whole bunch of heads and you know, I feed people and shit like that, but I'm still an evil person, bro. Like, y'all don't really know me. Like, I did a lot of evil things in my time, you know, and I know, you know, if I get some power, bro, like some people gonna have to pay. Like,
some people have to pay. I'm gonna be a man of the people, but like, there's some shit that I gotta get handled.
I won't take it too far in your eyes.
Yeah,
you know,
because my ideas might not resonate with everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And I got some shit on the table. You know, it's like
I think that's one of the reasons why people have not only the propaganda that they, you know what I'm saying, because that Nazi propaganda be cooking sometimes, especially when it comes to Stalin, right? But I believe that's one of the main reasons people have a issue with Stalin, because he wasn't shy of just taking you to fuck all these liberals. Like, think about all these liberals right now that is, you know, in the face of fascism that they say with Donald Trump and his administration, and they are still moderate to fascism, to a fascist. They are moderate to a fascist government. You know what I'm saying? Now make that make sense, right?
You can't.
Right. That's why Joseph Stalin just ended them, because you are a collaborator. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, yeah. Oh, that nigga that shot you. Oh man, I was just hanging out with him. Yeah.
We can reform him. Let's reform him.
Let's
reforming that nigga.
That nigga shot me. Why you hanging out? I saw you he ha ha, and you in my face he ha ha. Nigga, who you? Oh, you know what? Let's end this right here. And another thing that they are mad at is Joseph Stalin about. Let's get back on. Like, he killed a lot of their grandparents.
I read a comment like that, and I read a comment like that.
He killed a lot of their grandparents, nigga. Like, holy fuck.
But it's like shit, bro. You know, people were living under those conditions. They would understand. They're like, yeah, these niggas will collaborate with fascists before they collaborate with us. Why should we keep them around? Like, it don't make no sense. Like, I'm all for the people, but there are certain people that definitely they'll align with fascism, and they gotta go. Like, they gotta go.
And this is why I always say black people too, because there is no way you can be looking at the world in the state that it is and be like, well, you just got to get over this, you got to get over that, and get some money, nigga, and grind. Bro, 60% of people live paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, I tried to be one of them niggas who was like, I'm gonna just put my head down and grind. I can't do it. You cannot do that shit. You ain't grinding your way out of this. Shit, you ain't grinding your way out of this shit. Like, nigga,
you gotta sell your soul for sure. You gotta sell your people out. You gotta be willing to do the most grimiest shit.
You gotta step on some
support Israel type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta step on some motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's crazy, but yeah, I can't do it. I've been offered some money, bro. Like when I first started popping off, when I was working with Bernie and shit, nigga, I got offered a couple mil to sell out to Fox News, and I was
niggas ain't finna, bro. You know, I just couldn't look at myself the same, bro. I done spent too much time doing this type of shit. It's like, what do I look like going on Fox News trying to be conservative Quis? You know what I'm saying? It just don't make no sense. Yep. I'm not gonna lie. If I was gonna do that, I should start out doing that type of shit. I should just grifted my way through everything. But it's too late in the game now. I done told motherfuckers, I'm like, bro, they can offer me $1 million to say some negative shit about niggas. I can't do it though. It's like I didn't said all this other shit. I'm going back on my word. I can't do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, like I can't live with my, I'm like, damn, my kid's gonna be, nigga, my son gonna be looking at me like, you a hoe ass nigga.
This nigga don't stand for nothing. I can't have that shit. I can't.
Oh, that shit you told me about this, bro. These fucking like, oh, okay.
That's like I was just watching FD talk. He was talking about something, but he was showing Van Jones, the dude from CNN, like how he was in the 90s versus how he is now. And it's like it makes you wonder, like, what did they offer a nigga to get to that point though? Like, they talking about cuz making what's that? Tens of millions now type shit. But it's like if you I'm telling, if you heard the shit the nigga said in the 90s, bro, he sound like one of us. He sound deeper than one of us. I'm like, what the fuck?
They learn.
You
They
listen to
learn
him now.
our
It is
shit
listen
and
to him
use
now.
it
He
against
go
us.
ahead.
They learn our shit and use it against us, bro. Like all these motherfuckers, like it ain't gonna be no different than when Latinos look back on AOC, bro. Yeah,
Yep.
it's like how white women look back on Nancy Pelosi because she came in talking about some, you know what I'm saying, Medicare for all, I believe, and all kind of shit, right? And now she's just a fucking shark on Wall Street. She a
I was just gonna say her ass
she's a
a,
bull on Wall
a
Street.
platinum trader. Like
Man.
Nancy's inside the man. Man, I'm not gonna lie. That's she take it to a different level.
I want it, but I still want my dignity.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll take the money with the soul still. Like
I'm good though.
I can't be no conservative talking head, man. I can't be one of these niggas. I can't even be the entrepreneur grind out your 9 to 5 type of nigga. I started that when I tried to be that when I first started out on TikTok, and I'm like, bro, honestly, this shit don't feel right, bro. Like I feel like it's a facade. I'm lying, nigga. You can't grind your way out of none of this shit. I've been trying.
And
It
all
ain't
the
working
niggas
out.
that be grinding, they always get caught. Oh well, this nigga get caught. He getting locked up because of fraud. Like, bro, if you look it up, you know what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure I can talk about these nigga cases now. But my cousin and my nigga, you know what I'm saying, like they Detroit trying to say that they stole 67 mil, nigga. I'm like, even though it wasn't that, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, I didn't read a couple cases like that, bro. Where niggas
like,
be getting off on the state for
man,
deck of millions.
These niggas rappers, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody is lying to you. That's why I stopped rapping, bro, because at a certain point that, you know what I'm saying, like you gotta stop lying and you gotta start living that shit, bro. Like,
yeah.
You gotta start living that shit because when people start seeing you in public and you talking about, oh, I got this on 22s and shit, bitch, you better pull up on some 22s. How I'm gonna get those 22s? Any way I can, nigga.
And I'm not gonna lie, and that's why I never could, like I didn't wrote some shit down. I never could be a rapper though, because it's like, nigga, I can't. This ain't me. Like, nigga, I can't. My day-to-day life ain't shit to be rapping about. Like, nigga, even the shit I did when I was a teenager, shit, like that's just me rapping about the old day. Nigga don't want to hear about that shit you did back when you were 16. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, be yourself. I'll be trying to tell these niggas, man. Like,
yeah, that shit was wild. I remember, like, we was wild, bro. We was wild back in the days. Oh my god, bro. I'm surprised I'm still here, to be honest.
yeah, I know, nigga. You was growing up in the 90s, nigga. I know in the early 2000s. I know you niggas wild, man. The 2010, like I think a lot of niggas my age, my era, they got wild around like 2012 when all that Chief Keef shit was coming out. Niggas that was wild before that though, like it was really cracking though. I be talking to my older cousins about that type of shit. Like shit was going down back in the day, man. People don't understand, but like I don't know.
It was hard, like especially when 2008 happened. Like nigga, to be a kid going through that shit, nigga, it was like. Everybody look. I mean, we shack up with them, then we go shack up with them.
Mm-hmm.
They shack up with us, even though we were supposed to go shack up with them. So now we got all these families. Like we damn near looking like Mexicans in this bitch. You know? What I'm saying? Like
packed like the Arabs.
Black families don't live together, nigga.
They don't.
Like,
Not no more. Not no more.
Yeah, you know, like so it was just wild to go through that whole fucking thing. And it really split up a lot of families.
Yeah,
it really split because we were separate for a reason, as we can see. You know what I'm saying? Like we moved out for a reason, moved away from. Like we still had this, you know, come to the family reunion, come to my birthday, blah blah. But to kick it every day with a motherfucker, like my uncle did what?
Swear to God. Family lore going crazy. You be ready to fade. You ready to fade Uncash. Like, ain't no way y'all let him get away with this shit.
Why this nigga alive, bro?
Like, bro, I remember it was during 2008. We had to go live with my grandparents for a while because motherfucker law. Everybody was losing their job around that time. Like, It was bad, bro. It was bad. And I was a kid. I remember I had this. I didn't really understand what was going on until that following year. I had a book. It was like the top 2009 political cartoons and shit. I'm learning what like a bailout is and what's going on with like the real estate market, how that shit just crashed. I'm like, so this whole time, like, motherfuckers was playing with big money and lost it all the time. I'm like
Yeah.
6, 7, looking up this shit. I'm like, what the fuck, like. But to be living through that, like as a teen or like a young adult, I know that shit was crazy, bro.
I was
You know,
like,
that shit
what
was
the fuck
wicked.
is going on? Nigga, I knew it was bad because we had a drought. Because I was selling weed and all the weed that we was getting at that time was brown, bro. It was a whole bunch of brown weed. Because you know, back in the days we had Reggie.
Yeah, I had the brick weed, right?
Yeah, we had Reggie, and then like we had Kush, but we had Gan. You know what I'm saying? It had like it was real, like nigga. Sour Gan was actually sour, my nigga. Like it was like sour, bro. I can't even. I don't know. Like we had some shit called Dark Star, Death Star. That shit was so loud, my nigga. You can smell it from 3 blocks away, bro.
I'm sure, bro. I be hearing niggas your age tell me about weed back in the day. Like they like, bro. Once you got that loud though, nigga, that shit was
Gan was our first introduction into a new strand of weed. But I was selling weed back then. I was like 15, 16. And I knew something was going wrong because I'm in a trap. And we getting a whole bunch of fucking brown weed from the plug. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we like, is he mad at us? You know, like, like we gave him like, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody like we get on the phone, like Poppy, you know, he talking this bullshit, trying to sway us. Whole time the motherfucking truck from Canada get hit. The fucking truck it's 2 trucks in Canada on their way to Detroit. They got hit across the motherfucking bridge, bro.
Whoa.
Like, and that shit sent the fucking drought. And so we damn near losing our privileges in the trap because it's not ours. You know what I'm saying? We selling for somebody else, of course.
Yeah.
Damn near losing our privileges in the trap. But I turn around, I go home, my mama packing up her bags. I'm like, where the fuck you going? She's like, well, I gotta move in with Auntie Minnie. I'm like, what the fuck? Why? Like, well, you know, it's hard. You know, everybody, my landlord don't own the house no more. I'm like,
yeah, you know it's bad when the landlord is losing shit.
Like that shit was just like, it was a real flip, bro. And nigga like, all right, I gotta start selling more dope. You know what I'm saying? And then what happens when you sell more dope, but all that shit is bullshit? Like, bro, it was some real.
I believe it. I know that shit affected a lot of industries. Like that shit was bad. So that mean you was at like a conscious age for the Obama era.
Yeah,
like,
I didn't vote for Obama. I didn't vote for Obama, bro. Like I didn't fall for that shit because I was a slick ass nigga too. I said, yeah, I don't know about this.
Yeah,
I don't know about this. My mom was like, well, I was 17 at the time.
yeah.
And like if my mama give me permission, I can vote. I was like, no, I don't want to vote. Like I never voted, ever.
Me neither. I swear to God, I'm not doing that shit. Niggas be trying to guilt trip me about that. I argue with a liberal. They'll be like, well, who'd you vote for? Man, I ain't vote for none of them niggas. You think I'm not? Listen, give me something that's worth voting for, and I might. You feel me? Like,
don't get me wrong. I advocate for the Green Party, but now I'm a felon. Now I can't vote. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just became a felon like last year. But still, like, I advocate for the Green Party. Y'all should. Like, the thing is, bro, niggas like, oh, we want to win. But that win comes with consequences. Because you didn't build that party from the ground up. Like, with the Greens, y'all can revamp that whole bitch how y'all want. Y'all can make that bitch a Marxist-Leninist party. You can make it a Miles party. You can make the Green Party whatever the fuck you want. Like, this is a whole new generation of Green, right? But people like, well, you know, they want that access. They want the access to the ballots. They don't want to do all the hard work. They don't want to knock on the doors. They don't want to do what it actually takes to build a fucking party. They just want to get there and get the shit done and feel good about themselves. But nigga, like I was explaining yesterday, while these DSA motherfuckers got their chest poked out, nigga. The people that you put in office funded a genocide in Palestine. So
Yeah.
I would let out some of that fucking air that you guys got in your chest.
And a lot of DSA niggas is capitulating to their stances too. Like them not, they still, bro. Them niggas are still Democrats to me, bro. Like, yeah, Medicare for all, somewhat defund the police, but they're not even really like, they not even really taking that shit serious for real. For real. That's why it's like, it's hard. I got mixed feelings about the DSA. Like, I don't, I think what they going for, I could kind of see it, but like I hate to be that nigga that says it's not enough, but it's just not enough type shit. There's a lot more work to be done. But I think in terms of like building the Green Party out, I think we see, even though Mom Donnie kind of watered down and shit like that, people will get outside for a movement. If you promise motherfuckers something, they will get outside. You just gotta make it. You gotta get them to believe that shit for real, for real. Like,
Yeah.
I think the Green Party could have a lot better numbers than they did. Like, people are willing to vote independent now. I think they are, especially at the age of fascism that we're facing. Motherfuckers are willing to vote green, but like, you got to give them something to vote for.
Yeah.
They just ain't. I don't think they campaign hard enough.
I was just doing a speech at the Green Party, and I told them like, y'all got to get on the ground, bro. Like it's y'all really got to get on the ground, bro. Like, y'all got to do more to actually be there for the people, and you know what I'm saying? Just be like, dog. Y'all need to
be present.
So I'm saying, like,
and you know, like part of the reason motherfuckers like Mom Donnie so much, and once again he watered down, but at the same time, they can see that, man. Like, they can go. I seen a video. Dude said something about a pothole. They had the crew come fix that motherfucker same day. Like, if you willing to go that far for the people will go far for you. Like, you tell the people you can get it what they want, they'll listen to you, man. I don't understand why they're not the Green Party ain't a lot more ahead than they are type shit, especially right now. Like, in this political climate, man, you say the right shit, you take this shit over. I don't think they're ready to hit the ground for real. I don't think they want to do the community work for. I think, like you said, they really just want that access. Like, I think they just want to make a name for themselves in politics. And I think the current state of U.S. politics with the two-party system, I think it's dead. I don't think this shit can keep going on much longer, especially with the way Trump is blowing like a hole through all this shit. There's already a lot of holes in this shit, but like, Trump's really ripping off the mask of America for a lot of common Americans. And I think that at this point, the ball is in our hands type shit. Like, they're really in their hands. They can really mold this country into being something that'd be nice. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think they want it that bad. I don't know.
Before we dip out of here, we at 1:30. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys do not know, man, like, you guys need to check him out.
Appreciate it.
You know, he do a lot of good work, man. I learn from him every day. You know, I go on Twitter, he be right there. I'll be like, this nigga talk about everything. God damn. I was like, this nigga was talking about games and shit. I was like, all right, well.
I'm telling you, bro. And that's my thing too. Like, I really honed in on politics over the last like year and a half, but I've always been like smile. I talk about art, superheroes, games, and shit. Like, that's like my thing type shit. But this thought just mattered. The ideology mattered a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I'll be telling niggas every day, like, Goku will beat Superman Ash, bro. Y'all just don't understand that Superman.
Hey, cuz.
Y'all can't understand Superman.
Hey, cuz. Stop that shit. Stop
Even
that shit.
just straight martial arts, he can't bang.
That shit.
Like, you know. And niggas don't want to debate, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, he pulled the universe. Man, my nigga Goku punched Broly and made the universe. Like, let's stop.
And she like, bro, everybody got feats, but you know, we going base for base. Superman on dog walking. Base for base, he's dog walking.
Goku is gonna take that Jerry curl and wipe his ass with it, man.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Niggas don't be honest. Superman really like that though. Like, and I don't like giving Superman a lot of credit because I'm not the biggest fan, but he's
you know what Goku would never do?
What?
Never lose to Batman. Ever. I don't give a fuck how much prep time that nigga get. Man, that nigga throw a boomerang. Oh, what the fuck was that? One of your toys? Like, what the fuck, bro?
Listen. I agree with you. I don't think it's a world where Batman really could whoop Superman. It just, I don't think. I I'm not one of them niggas, but I will say
You know one of
that
these niggas.
Goku's not whooping Superman. He's not doing it.
You know one of these niggas.
I'm not. Hulk beat both of them. And see, that's the thing too, though. Like, depending on the day, the Hulk might be Superman, but like, it depends, bro. It really depends.
Yeah, it depends on what universe and all that shit. Cause
It's too many. It's too many factors. It's way too many factors.
CC Goku and all that shit, man. It's just like, what is Superman Ultra Form? Like when he go.
Yeah, Superman. It's I don't know. It's a certain name for him, but I don't know what the name is.
But you know what I do? You know what I'm saying? I'm just slap my nigga Goku some pink kryptonite, bro. That's all my nigga need.
This nigga's trolling. This nigga's trolling. He gotta be trolling.
No. Oh shit! Nigga, my brother stole so many comic books, bro. We had my whole room, like me and my brother used to share a room, bro. Yeah. Half of the room was just comic books. It was a library around the corner from us. We lived on Cedar Grove. It was a library on Troster, bro. That bitch caught on fire. Nigga, my brother and my cousin ran up in that bitch. We had bowling trophies in our crib. Nigga, we had all kind of bullshit. Nigga, we got every Donald Duck fucking comic book. Nigga, I read all that shit. Nigga, I'm reading through this. I'm reading all the fucking Spider-Mans and shit. I'm like,
yeah.
Man, Goku, whoop this nigga ass.
Yeah, Goku, yeah.
Hold on. I'm not gonna lie. Spider-Man is strong as hell, though.
I was just having this conversation with my homie. I'm like, nigga, if Spider-Man stopped holding back, nigga, New York probably wouldn't have crime. You know what I'm saying?
If Spider-Man stopped holding back, he'd be rich.
Yeah, like that nigga could be Reed Richards, Tony Stark, all type. That's just not him though. I respect it. That's decent writing. You know,
he basically doing what we doing. Like, I can make some money, but
man, I ain't, you know.
I'm gonna have to work with the Green Goblin. I'm gonna have to work for, you know what I'm saying? I already work for Jonas, and he be talking shit about me.
It's crazy. Spider-Man really he make money off his own labor. You know what I'm saying? He taking pictures of himself. You know what I'm saying? Real proletarian, man.
Proletarian. Hey, what that nigga Nori be saying? Let's take a shot for Spider-Man, proletarian superhero. Nigga.
He the one, man.
Proletarian, nigga. And then nigga be rocking red. Let's go.
Listen, I'm telling you, man. The friendly neighborhood, bro. That nigga's a communist.
Niggas don't be knowing what they be reading, bro. Because
I'm convinced. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, all the shit that we grew up on, even the older generations, the generation before me grew up on Rage Against the Machine, you know what I'm saying? All these, even though they're shit lives now, the music that they was putting out was revolutionary for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I can't just be, you know, I love music, bro. Like I love music, except for the country.
Not gonna lie, I can fuck with a little country.
Yeah, a little bit. Dirt road, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with the dirt road. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Nickelback. They country shit.
Yeah.
But I think most black people fuck with Nickelback. I don't think white people fuck with Nickelback.
Niggas love Nickelback.
Yeah, Nickelback is niggas. But it's just this shit is like there's no way you can consume all of this information and not actually take it in. Imagine just like I hate when niggas be like, I just want to party. I want to listen to Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying? I just want to party and this and that. I'm like, okay, well, Kendrick got some party songs, but nigga, you should listen to what a nigga is saying. Like
people don't. People.
If you gay, raise it up. If you gay, raise it up. People like, oh, if you're not gay, why is you raising your hands, nigga? Well, this part of the song said you gay. What? But the beat, yeah, nigga. Oh, right.
I think people gotta stop interpreting all art as entertainment type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it ties into the comedy thing. Is like I think you can't be reading the same issues and like not see the alignments in like actual society type shit. But I think a lot of niggas be reading shit for pictures, be listening to music just to feel a vibe type shit. Nobody wants to actually like critically think about what they're consuming. Like, nigga, this shit, it's art for a reason. It's meant to, you don't gotta think deep about everything, but like it's a lot of shit's meant to make you think a little bit deeper about shit.
Man, my cousin. Well, he's not really my cousin, but I'm gonna call him my cousin because we know each other for so long. This nigga don't even listen to music. He only put on music when the girls come around. This nigga watch movies and be on his phone all fucking day. But when the girls come around, now this nigga Mr. DJ, now he the fucking DJ. Nigga, you don't even
performative.
Man, I'm looking at this nigga. You don't even know this song. Nigga. He just got his cut.
He be performative, bro.
Man.
I know some niggas, man.
Like, what was that one song? It was Don't Drop That, Don't That, Hey, don't.
Yeah, it came out. That shit came out. That was like my teenage years. And shit.
Long time. But I'm like, bro, you know they talking about pills, right?
Yeah.
Like, what? No, they talking about the booty. I'm like, why wouldn't you want a girl to drop her butt?
Bro, that's the thing, bro. That's why I'm saying people consume art as fucking entertainment. Like, they don't be thinking. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I used to be on Rap Genius a lot back in the day. That's how I learned a lot of like terms that, you know, I listened to a lot of drill growing up. That's how I learned like a lot of terms from Chicago and shit like that. It's like you gotta really analyze what you're consuming type shit. Like, I don't know what any of this shit meant, but like I don't know. Video games are a good example. Exactly. People don't interpret video games for shit. It's weird too though. Like, yeah, a lot of even with like GTA, of course it's a crime simulator type shit, but like it's meant to be a satirical take on the American life. You know what I'm saying? Like the American criminal, like the American, like GTA is a parody of American society. People don't like seeing it like that for some reason though. Like and people just think it's bang bang shoot 'em up type shit.
Because we get to kill cops. They think the cops should be untouchable. I swear, if the cops was untouchable on GTA, them motherfuckers wouldn't have a problem.
You know what's crazy, nigga? They damn near is on 5. Them niggas will hawk you the fuck down.
2 stars, nigga. 2 stars.
I swear to God, I've probably been busted on GTA like twice. Wasted 1,000 times. Busted probably like 20 niggas will not lock you up. Them niggas don't lock you up.
Man,
like,
because real life, dog, I remember I got my ass beat by the police.
I thank God every day I ain't been through that, man.
I was drunk as hell. I was at the library. I'm drunk as fuck. I'm waking up from the library, nigga. I got a hangover. Me and this nigga AJ partying like a motherfucker. We off some shrooms. Nigga, I'm high as hell, bro. I wake up, I'm like, fuck, nigga. I'm like, damn, nigga, I need a shot. So I'm walking to the motherfucking liquor store, and nigga, I'm dead ass. No, nigga, sandals, no socks, nigga, no pedicure. So my shit rough out here, nigga. It look like a werewolf from bottom down, nigga. Man, police officer, this nigga talking shit about me, bro. This nigga dead ass got in line talking. I'm like, hey, let me get some Douce, let me get this and that, let me get some cigarettes. That nigga talking shit about my feet. I turned around. I said, nigga, who the fuck you talk? Then I seen this nigga was shorter than me, like way shorter than me. So I looked down. I said, who the fuck you think you talking to?
Man.
This nigga said, I don't know. I was wasted, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I was wasted. But then, like, the motherfuckers. Oh, that's what I said, nigga. I said, nigga, you short, fat, and bald. You got way more problems in this world than to be fucking. And then his white partner, I said, look at this nigga. He got a fade with no blend. He looked like something out of fucking Nazi Germany. And that's when this older chick started rolling, nigga.
Yeah.
She started rolling. I said, look at his fucking partner. He got a fade with no blend, nigga. It was straight up, you know, just cut it.
Yeah. Look at fucking stupid.
I'm like, bro, man, this older chick started rolling. This nigga, the black cop gonna tell me, just get your stuff and go. I said, nigga, matter of fact, no, I think I'm gonna get some more shit. Nigga, I just start picking up random shit. I'm going through every aisle, nigga. I'm getting noodles, honey buns. I don't even eat these bitches no more. Nigga, I gotta burn this. Nigga, what the fuck, nigga? Just walking through the store, nigga, paying for this shit. Nigga, I paid for this shit. Nigga, soon as I go outside, nigga, the whole store surrounded with cops. Nigga, the whole store surrounded with cops. The motherfuckers, he told me, go that way. Nigga, I went that way. He said, nope, too late.
I'm not gonna lie, nigga. The police did my Mexican homie like that, bro. I swear to God, I told his ass go this way. He went that way. They like, nah. Oh my, bro. I wish I had the video. I wish I could show you the video. When I tell you, like 10 officers tackled that nigga, I'm like, what the fuck y'all be on, bro? Like, nah,
bro. I dead ass got 2 fucking cops on me, right? He took my hand. But I told him, like, nigga, you grabbed my jack off hand. Like, bro, you ain't over. You know what I'm saying? But you got my left. So I'm like, these, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put that bitch to the side, you know what I'm saying, on my leg.
Yeah.
That motherfucker, so I'm like these, the motherfucker like, and then another cop get me on my leg. He tried to tackle me down. Look. And both of these niggas short as fuck, bro. I start rolling, and I'm like, I got 2 midgets attacking me, bro. Them niggas get so mad, dog. The fucking one cop like my height, he came and he tackled me in the car, bro. Like I'm like, you know what I'm saying? But he tackled me inside the car.
Yeah.
In the car with the white cop is a white woman, and I said, "You the ugliest female cop I ever seen." I was like, "You had to fuck somebody to get this job." I'm talking so much shit, bro. I'm talking so much shit. Like, all this is on video. Like, I wish I'm gonna share it one day. All this is on video. Of course, I requested that shit because they beat my ass and they dropped me off in front of the library, which is not on my fucking address. Because that's what spooked me out. That's what sobered me up. Because they dropped me off in front of my library. That isn't on any of my identifications, bro. Like, nobody even know that I own that building.
Yeah. Them motherfuckers be scary, bro.
That was sobering, bro. And when I walked in, I'm like, nigga, I call my nigga mama. I'm like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I need your lawyer, blah blah, this and that. You know, cops just beat my ass and let me go.
Bro, like,
it was like, let it go, man. Just let it go because we're gonna be in there unless you want to fight for at least 1 or 2 years. Yeah, they're gonna run you dry, you know.
That is one thing I said. They'll definitely try to bleed your pockets, but sometimes that shit be worth it though. I know a nigga, he locked up with my brother. I think he spent like a year, maybe a year and a half getting a lawsuit for negligent like medical treatment in the state prison or something like that. Nigga won like 400 G's or some shit like that. Like, if you got the time for that shit, shit.
I ain't
gonna lie. The fact that you saying that, it ties into the thing I was looking up that you told me about earlier, the Arizona shit about how the cops kidnap some motherfuckers or whatever. And I'm like, bro, the police been doing this like gang shit. Like, that's the biggest gang in America, is the police department. In any fucking county, them niggas will beat your ass. Like, no bullshit. Like, they ride for them niggas. They got that whole blue code, no telling your brother shit. That is a gang. Them niggas been doing shit like that. They'll snatch your ass up. You could taunt them motherfucker. You can say some little shit. Call them motherfuckers short. They'll tackle your ass, like you just said. Like, these motherfuckers, man, biggest gang, bro. I'm trying to tell motherfuckers, man. The police are terrible. As an institution, as a group of motherfuckers.
I think I got the video. Let me see if this is it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still you know I'm old, so I'm still learning how to work TikTok.
Felony charges. And Chief Investigator Dave Biscobing. We broke the story, exposing a traffic stop so violent and chaotic.
Oh no, they ain't even it. Goddamn, I don't even know. Hold on. Oh.
I'm here to share with you that former officers Felix and Vasquez.
Damn, no, that's a different one. Okay, damn, okay.
Oh, that's the one I have found. They had kidnapped I think a husband and wife or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And it was another one where they were a part of a gang. I love Dre, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. If I was gay, bro.
Shout out my nigga Dre though, man. Hey, that nigga, bro.
That nigga Dre handsome as hell. That shit crazy as fuck.
Man, that nigga be liking my shit. He don't want to follow me back, bro.
Bro, yeah. That nigga is yeah. He been following me for a while. He been following me on Twitter. And when I seen he had a TikTok, I'm like, Like, damn, like this nigga is really outspoken, bro. Like, I think I want to get him on the show, but you know, nigga be starstruck. I'll be like, shit.
Man, bro, you gotta get him on the show, bro. You gotta get my nigga Chad on the show too, bro.
Yeah. Man, there's so much shit that we gotta talk about, bro. Like,
yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
That's why I told your ass to just come on this motherfucker. Like, let's chop it up, nigga. I'm like, nigga, I don't know. I went to jail a couple of times since we talked, but
it happens, nigga. Yeah, listen. I ain't been locked up since I was like 17, but trust me, I know that shit be happening to motherfuckers, bro. Come and get your ass, man.
Fucking video. I can't believe I don't even got it no more. Hey, this is another motherfucker full of information. I might hire him as my next lawyer. I've been thinking about it. He got some good cases as an attorney. So, and it's good to have a communist lawyer. Like the lawyer I have right now, of course he's Jewish. Like, but he's cool. He's cool. He's cool as hell. He understands. He know that I'm a communist. He know what I do. He advocate for me. Like when I was facing that 25 years, 2-3 years ago, he was the judge was trying to call me radical and all kind of bullshit and like racist. So he was like,
"Sound about right."
Yeah. This nigga, nigga, how can I be racist? I got kids with a white woman. I got kids with a white woman. How can I be racist?
By their definition, you know what I'm saying?
Right. But yeah, he advocates for me. But it's good to have people on your side, man. People with your ideology, because they definitely would take care of you better, man. Like they would make sure that you stay out here.
Yeah.
The thing with me and him is we got a good relationship is because every time I get out of jail, he get a lot of fucking customers.
At least you bring him some business shit, fuck it.
First time he beat 15 years. That time he beat 25 years. So like home invasion, all that shit. Like, so I be telling people like, yeah, you know, like I ride.
Home invasions ain't nothing to play with.
Man, not no more. It used to be B. It used to be a BE.
You ain't that shit these days. Hell no.
Just like they call pimping human trafficking now, nigga.
Yeah, I sort of like you get your ass deep fried. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I
might as well hit me with a RICO. I'd rather get hit with a RICO than human trafficking.
Yeah, hell yeah. At least because even if you beat the human trafficking. Hold up. Wait. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Hold up. Let me see if I can.
You can't see yourself? I can see you.
Hold up.
That's how you know we poor.
Hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hold on. 1 second. Damn. I'm finna try back off my iPad.
That's like you know a nigga poor as hell. That shit crazy. I can't stand this shit, bro. We supposed to be way better than what our parents was, bro. There is no reason for us to be like going backwards, dog. Like we are living worse off than our parents, dog. This is crazy.
Oh. I think you probably gotta click the other one up. Shit.
Sorry, y'all. Give me a second. I'm looking up a video for you guys real quick of what we was talking about with Arizona. Okay, here we go.
There we go. I'm back on the iPad now. Shit, I've been having to switch devices like twice on this motherfucker.
You need a desktop. You need a regular
Yeah, I
PC.
did. I got this old ass Mac. I need to.
I think I might have a computer, bro. I'm gonna see if I can send one to you.
Two officers with the
See if I can send one to you. Go ahead, get you started, man.
Yeah.
You can do all kind of shit on that bitch. Save way more than on your regular shit.
Yeah.
But I think this is the video I was looking for.
two officers with the Phoenix, Arizona Police Department are now under investigation after they allegedly beat two people so badly that the investigating officers assumed it could not have been real cops who did it. It was. A man and a woman were stopped at a traffic stop when two officers got out of their car and, without identifying themselves, started to beat them, tase them, hold them at gunpoint without any clear instructions. The man was eventually able to escape. The woman was handcuffed and shoved face first into the ground. They eventually let her go, but not before telling her that they knew where she lived now. The two police officers, whose identities are being kept secret, failed to turn on their body cameras or even report that the traffic stop took place. The investigating officers, when they heard what happened to this man and woman, thought that it could not have possibly been real cops because of how horrible the attack was. But they must have figured out that it was in fact two real police officers, because there's no way in hell they would ever say that two cops were under criminal investigation if it wasn't.
And then with all of these lynchings going on,
Yeah.
like you just gotta put two and two, bro. At this point, like,
it ain't nobody but these niggas. They been doing the same shit. Like, why you think the KKK be wearing hoods and shit?
Yep.
They the police,
Yep.
doctors, lawyers, all type of shit. Easy every day. Niggas at the grocery store, like,
they think Crips and Blood. They believe Crips and Bloods are the only ones who have these, you know what I'm saying, rituals where you have to kill somebody to get in, or blood in and blood out. Like, no, there's many other fucking organizations that make you kill somebody to prove your loyalty.
yeah.
Shut the fuck up. And like if this was some gang shit, like we just seen a kid get killed out in California because of the hat that he was wearing, right? But we know it was over some gang shit. But all these black people just popping up, you know, and supposedly hanging themselves, allegedly, like, this don't ring any bells to y'all? Like, y'all don't think that this can be like a recruitment tool to a racist organization that has some power to get away with this type of shit? I mean, look at the Nolan Wells case, for example. Like,
look at it. Like, that shit fucked up top to bottom. Even with the fucking Carmelo Anthony shit. I think the judge was Dad Peoples or something like that.
Yep.
I just seen they had some stuff come out about Austin Metcalf. His disciplinary reports and he's really just juvenile delinquent type shit. I don't know.
That nigga, he beat his own mama up, so I know he ain't got no respect for nobody. Beat his dad up. He choked his mom, beat his dad.
I just don't see where, and it's crazy. It's like, where was these reports at during the trial? Like, this feel like evidence.
It was deliberately left out, bro. Like, they want to make young men seem as bad. Like, I haven't seen such a chilled out young black man like this in a long ass time. Like, I think Generation Z is the most chilled out black people that you can fucking run into. Them niggas don't even, like, they call gang members corny and all that shit now. Like, you can't even get them niggas to do that.
I'm glad to be witnessing the great shift, because a few years ago, everybody wanted to be like these niggas. When I was growing up, everybody wanted to be like these niggas. These kids don't want shit to do with that shit. They see everybody ain't really like that. The shit ain't worth it. I'm like, yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad motherfuckers seeing it for what it is, you know? These kids, I give them credit. They got a lot more sense than a lot of previous generations. And I think that's because we in the age of information. Like, people see you can do a whole bunch of other shit. They're like, well, I probably don't gotta do this or go down this path.
I ain't
type
falling
shit.
for that bullshit. Like, man.
No.
And I'm glad, man. I'm glad. And you know, we getting ready to wrap it up. We got 5 minutes, but I'm glad that you came out, even though we ain't really like we supposed to have. We gonna chop it up, bro. Like,
yeah, we could always do that. You got a number of shit, man. You call me, you know, shit.
Like, even if you just want to come on and just kick it with the people, you know what I'm saying, talk your shit.
Yeah, bro. How often do you be doing this? Cause like
if I'm out of jail, bro, like every other day. Just to be honest with you,
I gotta stay out of jail then, because I'll be happy to get some shit off my chest. I want to get a way to connect. I want to get a way to connect to TikTok Live, so I can just do it like that. Yeah.
It's a certain, like, I just downloaded TikTok Live, but you basically need a PC to do this shit, bro.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, I probably gotta get the fuck. I got a laptop.
It's not an app. It's a website.
Yeah, and I'm like, shit. And I think I got well, I ain't gonna say I let this girl use one of my laptops and shit. So I mean, I guess I get it back, but like I gotta see. Because I'm gonna have to get a webcam for that motherfucker anyway. So it's like,
all that shit. But I got an extra PC. I got an extra webcam. I probably, like, if you can just pay for the shit, man, I can just give it to you.
Oh yeah, all we gotta do is hook that up. Shit, that ain't nothing but a thing.
All that shit, you can just get to work.
Oh yeah, I will, that's really what I've been meaning to do, because I really was supposed to start streaming, doing all type of shit, man. I've just been going through the motions.
I'm supposed to be on the ground reporting right now. Like, I just did some shit earlier. Oh, let me see if I can. Let me see. Because I was supposed to have went to the homeless shelter, but I had called the homeless shelter, and it was like, well, there's nobody in charge today, and basically everybody's basically on lockdown. Like, if you, like, they're only letting certain people in who already been in. So there's only security there, and they don't want me there in case anything happens to me. Which I tried to tell them, like, hey, I don't give a fuck, but they was like, nah, let's just do it tomorrow. So I'm gonna go up to the homeless shelter tomorrow. We're gonna be doing a giveaway for women, and I'm gonna be doing haircuts for men. But I had to look around. I walked around my neighborhood, and I just found a whole bunch of kids. And I was like, hey, y'all about to go back to school? I was like, yeah. It's like, you want a free haircut? Niggas like, free? It's like, this nigga about to fuck us up. Like, this nigga about to fuck us up, boy. I was like, no, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, here goes some password, whatever, blah, blah. But of course, I had to bitch with this haircut, bitch. Blink their faces out because they still under 18. So.
Yeah.
But they need these. This is deep in the hood. This is like, this is deep in the hood.
Bitch with this haircut, bitch. About to take a nigga bitch with this haircut. Come here. About to cop a new fit in this haircut. Don't ask me to do shit, I got my haircut. Feeling like a new man with this haircut. Good. I'm trying to fuck you and your friend with this haircut. Barber say he want a band for this haircut. Well, nigga, I ain't paying for this haircut at all. I haircut where my brush at. Where it's at? Where my chain, where my watch, where my buff's at. Bitch talking about I'm ugly. I'm like, what's that? Got a cut, now she trying to fuck. Nah, fuck that. I'm bitch with
I'll be telling niggas, see, this is real revolutionary work right here, bro. Like, that's all it take. That's all it take, bro.
I was talking about, nigga, you know about socialism, nigga. What you know about socialism?
And if we instill that in these niggas while they're young, in the next 20, 30 years might look up to us. You know what I'm saying? We might get the same quality of life as the boomers. Yeah. They rich ass. You know what I'm saying? We
gonna be like, that's that nigga that, bro, I remember you. You came through. You can't even get them clothes and the haircut and blah, blah. I'm like, man, I do so much shit, bro, that sometimes I drive around and I see niggas in clothes that I gave them.
Crazy.
Dead ass.
That's good, though. Like,
the fucking coats, all that shit. Like, wintertime, I go out, I got a fucking library full of fucking coats right now. Like, my fucking hallway is full of fucking bags of coats. Yeah. Ready to go. Nigga, every winter, I give out a whole bunch of coats, like over 500 to 1,000 coats. I make sure I get like close to 1,000 coats.
And that's what we really need to be seeing. Like,
I'll be driving through the hood, I'll be seeing nigga at the store, bag of a change, bro. I'm like, that nigga warm though.
Yeah,
that nigga clean though.
Like shit, and that's good. I swear to God, I'd rather 100 niggas do some shit like that than try to chase dreams of being a fucking billionaire type shit. You
Yeah,
know what
I
I'm
ain't,
saying? Like,
man, that shit ain't
yeah,
happening,
like
bro.
that. I'd be like, bro, nigga, look, if you gonna grind, get you some money, at least get that shit back. Shit, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying with the like, bro, with this fucking fuck. Let me see if I can find it. With this fucking bench that I had put up, bro. It was my nigga, man. It was so surreal, bro, because I'm getting this nigga in his Fred Hampton bag, right? Like he an old guy, old dope boy, bro. Old dope boy. He owned a liquor store and shit like that, but I get to preach. I get to preach to him from time to time, and you know what I'm saying, like, hold on. And you know what I'm saying? He like, yeah, I might as well give back to the fucking community. You know what I'm saying? I might as well. Damn, they didn't kick me off of Twitter. I'm trying to
But that's the shit I like to see. Even my barber be doing shit like that. Like he'll be giving out like coats and shit. Not well, he be giving out like coats, haircuts for the kids. Even one of my homies that cut hair be doing little shit like that. Like they'll do free haircuts for the kids and shit. They was doing some back to school shit. It's like, bro, if niggas gonna be touching, these bands and shit, we might as well just put that shit back in the people. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause anybody else gonna do that shit, especially,
like, nigga, you get your money from the community, at least put some of it back.
like, nigga, put that shit back. And that's the thing, like, nigga, the dope boys of the past used to do that shit.
Bro, that's why they killed their ass and locked them up. Like, this is one of the ones I had to redo. I gotta redo that one again.
That's hard, though.
Yeah. Like, this bench probably like 6 years old, bro. We had to redo paint job.
I bet decent.
Damn, it was what the fuck was that other fucking bench, bro? We put it up. It said we still care, and that's the name of my party is the Care Party.
Yeah.
But we used the hammer and sickle as a C. But that day, that shit happened, bro. My nigga got shot. We was dead ass just together, bro. Like life happened so fast, bro. Like this nigga, we at the gas station because he told me to come back when we done with the bench. So we pull up over there, then we drive to his house. He make me drive his truck. And damn, what the fuck? And he get dropped back off at the fucking gas station. And soon as we pull up around my nigga CT house, he stayed like 4 blocks away from that bitch. Soon as he pull up over that motherfucker, we like, what the fuck? Like, that can't be. Here we go. You can see the police back here. Shit taped off.
Oh, shit.
Like, yeah, nigga. Like, soon as we got the bench up on the fucking pickup, this is my nigga car right here.
Damn.
And I was driving the pickup. Like, soon as I turned the block, nigga, everything was taped off. We couldn't even drive up the block. Fucking Fox News out there, all kind of shit. They talking about Rock got shot. And I'm like, fuck. Like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, we was just with this nigga like not even 3 minutes ago. Like, they haven't been following us, or you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's how fast shit be happening, though.
Bro, it happens so fast, bro. And when you dealing with shit like when you really on the ground and you dealing with different types of people from different walks of life, not just like the working class people. Nigga, when you dealing with the hustlers, the fucking dope boys, the ex fucking whatever the fuck it may be, like this is what happens when you're on the ground, because he owned the gas station and he gives me permission to put these benches out there. Like he would call me and be like, "Hey bitch, when I'm gonna get another bench? The motherfuckers came out there and fucked up your bench. When you gonna come and fix your bench?" You know what I'm saying? So I'll be like, "All right, nigga, I'm gonna come out there and I'm gonna put another bench out there." Because he want me to push communism. He want me to push socialism because he love it, bro. Like he love it. Dead ass. Like it took a while for him to learn it, but he like what he hear. He like what he see us doing, because nigga, every time we come around, all we doing is helping people. Yeah. You know, but the shit come with a cost. You know what I'm saying? It might cost your life. Because if they thought that I was him in his truck, then you know we probably wouldn't even be talking right here.
Yeah. You know? And that should be hitting close, bro. Like,
yeah. And I was on shrooms. So yeah, that shit fucked me up, nigga. I was like my whole
that shit would have blew my whole high, man.
Hell no, nigga, them shrooms, you can't blow a high on shrooms, you can just fuck it up. You still gonna be high.
That would have blew my whole mood. I had bad trip and shit. I've been sitting on some shrooms like for like.
Fuck me up, you like fat bitch. That shit. I was calling that nigga. I'm like, oh God, like man, I told you to stay with us. I told you should have came with us. I told you, nigga. Why would you get dropped off, nigga, when we driving your truck? And I'm like, I'm telling this nigga, bro, you got a tinted windshield, bro. I'm having trouble seeing up out this bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, this bitch is lifted. It's already lifted, so we gotta lift this fucking 300-pound bitch damn near neck high to put this bitch in here. You know what I'm saying? He just didn't want to do the labor and fuck around and get shot. You see what happens when you don't want to do labor? You get shot.
Niggas, bro. It be the guys, man. It be the guys, bro.
That shit crazy.
That shit fucked up, man.
I'm glad he's still alive, man. You know, shout out to my nigga, man. But I told him, I was like, look, man, it's time to, you know what I'm saying? Like I told you, nigga, you got to get in your Fred Hampton bag. But thank you for coming on, bro. Anytime that you are free, bro, let me know. You know what I'm saying? You can come on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is
we can do that for sure. Yeah. Man, everybody fucking call me and shit. Damn. They ain't talking about nothing. I told everybody I was on the podcast and they don't want to listen to me, man. I'm trying to spread the good word.
Ain't talking about nothing.
Oh man, I'm trying to spread the good word. Everybody see the TikToks and shit. I had my coworkers be coming up to me talking about some damn. I had a motherfucker tell me that right before I get up off here. I had a motherfucker tell me, bitch, you gonna tell me I didn't know you was that smart. I'm like, what?
Ain't you in college?
Nah, bro. I just be reading.
Oh. I could have sworn he was in college. I'm tripping.
I work for Notre Dame and shit, but no, I don't go to college yet. No. They got like some little program and shit where we can get in and shit, but I think I gotta hit year 5. I'm on year 4 right now, so we gonna see.
Hell yeah, like even if you're not, bro, like the colleges down there, like we about to set up some shit to where we can go out there and debate like Charlie Kirk, but in a communist way.
Yeah.
But the only way that we can do this is if we get in touch with the students and they build a committee in those schools, and we will have rights. We will have a right to funding and all of that shit. All we need is about 3 to 4 or 5 motherfuckers to build a committee out there. Either it be Green Party, this party, whatever party. We can come out there and we can, propagandize the children, basically.
Yeah, in a good way, though. In a good way. Yeah. We'll be the better turning point.
Yeah. But thank you for coming on, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. We had a short stream today. Well, not a short stream. We didn't get that many people in, but it was kind of, off the cuff. I should have started promoting this a week ago, but we're gonna get it right. We're gonna get it right.
We gonna get it right. We all bigger and better from here on out. You know what I'm saying? We good.
Yeah.
We good. But no,
It was good to have you on. Get that first round out. Nigga.
I appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do this a little bit more. I ain't never been. I used to just sit on live on TikTok and just talk for like 2-3 hours. I ain't did this shit in a minute. It's a good feeling.
Talk to the motherfuckers like, nigga, you a fucking coon. No.
Yeah, bro, that should be kind of fun and shit. That's why I'm gonna get this shit hooked up and shit. But I appreciate you having me, man. I'll be back on the next one for sure.
Yeah, and don't forget to hit me up, bro, because I can definitely mail you a monitor.
I got you. I was gonna say I'm gonna hit you as soon as I get off here and shit. I'm gonna call such and such back, and then I'm gonna get back to you. You know?
I got a library full of shit, bro. So
cool.
Ask for it, you got it, bro.
We gonna talk for sure. I appreciate you having me, bro.
All right. Appreciate you for coming. Thank you. Thank you guys for coming out to RBN, Rome's Rebellion. It's been a long day for me. I've been cutting hair all fucking day. I am tired, bro. Like, it wasn't even the cutting hair. It wasn't even the cutting. It was the combing. It was the combing, bro. It was the fucking combing. Look at this. I'm right. Hold on, let me get this fucking thing right. Okay, here we go. It was the fucking combing for me, man. It just took me so long. Cause
about to take a nigga bitch with this haircut. Come here, about to cop a new fit.
He wasn't that bad. Right. That's just a high taper. Take off his sides, line it up, fix his C cups. You know what I'm saying? Something light, right? That wasn't bad. All I had to do was part it, cut it. Right? Fix his hairline. This motherfucker. Whoo! You want to talk about picking, nigga? I picked that nigga hair for 30-something minutes. Like, I couldn't, there was no way I would just take some, because he wanted it even. He didn't want a haircut. So all the shit, man, it was, And this is the actor. You can't tell, it's even, but I just swirled it so he can get his curls back. That's what he wanted. But yeah, that was a job. Damn near like $100 job. This wasn't nothing. He just wanted to line up. I said, crispy him up, shave him down, give him razor treatment. Same here, razor treatment. He didn't really need much. Sharp hairline. I'm tired. And I gotta go do that shit tomorrow too. I gotta go hand out some clothes and I gotta go do that to like 25 people. So I'm about to go to sleep so I can get a fucking head start. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Man, it's been a day. I love you guys. Thank you.